Today, we learned the Chinese characters zhōu, zhou. Both characters are pronounced zhou, but they have different meanings and are used in different types of words. Zhou usually refers to a continent or a large landmass surrounded by water. Zhou originally referred to a region, district, or administrative area. Today, it often appears in Chinese place names and city names. You'll see zhou in words like Asia, Europe, and Africa. You'll see zhou in famous Chinese cities such as Zhengzhou, Fuzhou, Lanzhou, and Guangzhou. Understanding these two characters helps you recognize geography-related vocabulary and understand the logic behind many Chinese place names.
Let's move on to today's vocabulary and see how these two characters work in real words. Our first word is Yàzhōu, which means Asia. The first character, ya, is commonly used when referring to Asia, although in other situations it can also mean something secondary or sublevel. The second character, zhou, means continent. Put them together and you get Asia, the continent where more than half of the world's population lives. A simple way to remember this word is to picture a huge continent filled with different cultures, languages, and traditions. For example, you could say, 我想去亚洲不同的国家旅行, which means I want to travel to different countries in Asia.
Next, we have Ōuzhōu, meaning Europe. The character O refers to Europe, while zhou again means continent. Together, they form the word Europe. When you think of Europe, you might imagine famous cities, historic buildings, and trains connecting different countries. A natural sentence would be 她明年要去欧洲留学, meaning she plans to study in Europe next year. Our third word is Fēizhōu, which means Africa. This one is interesting because the character Fei normally means not or non in Chinese. However, in this word, it is mainly used for its sound rather than its original meaning. Combined with zhou, it forms the name Africa. To remember it, imagine vast grasslands and incredible wildlife. For example, 很多人都想去非洲看野生动物 means many people want to visit Africa to see wildlife.
Next is Měizhōu, which refers to the Americas. The character Mei is often associated with beauty in Chinese, but in this word, it functions as part of the name for America. Together with zhou, it refers to North America and South America as a whole. A good mental image is to picture the two continents connected across the Western Hemisphere. You might say, 我一直想去美洲看看, which means I've always wanted to visit the Americas.
Our fifth word is Dàyángzhōu, meaning Oceania. This word is very logical. Da means big, yang means ocean, and zhou means continent. So literally, it means the continent surrounded by the great oceans. It's easy to remember if you imagine Australia and many Pacific islands spread across a huge blue ocean. For example, 澳大利亚属于大洋洲 means Australia belongs to Oceania.
Next is Nánjízhōu, or Antarctica. The character Nan means south, Ji means pole, and Zhou means continent. Literally, it's the continent at the South Pole. When you hear this word, imagine endless ice, snow, and freezing temperatures. A natural sentence is 南极洲几乎没有人长期居住, meaning almost nobody lives in Antarctica long term. Now, let's move from continents to city names.
The first city is Zhengzhou. The character Zheng comes from the ancient state of Zheng, while zhou means region or administrative area. Historically, this was the region associated with Zheng. Today, Zhengzhou is a major city in central China. A useful sentence is 我下个月要去郑州出差, which means I'm going to Zhengzhou on a business trip next month.
Next, we have Fūzhōu. The character Fū means blessing, happiness, or good fortune. Combined with zhōu, it literally sounds like a fortunate region. Whether or not that's the historical origin, it certainly makes the name easy to remember. You can imagine a city full of prosperity and good luck. For example, 福州的海鲜很有名 means Fuzhou is famous for its seafood.
兰州. Lan means orchid, one of the most admired flowers in Chinese culture. Combined with zhou, it forms the name Lanzhou. A simple memory trick is to imagine beautiful orchids growing throughout the region. One sentence you might hear is 兰州拉面在中国非常受欢迎, meaning Lanzhou noodles are very popular in China.
Finally, we have Quanzhou. The character Quan means spring or natural fountain, while Zhou means region. Together, the name creates the image of a region known for its springs. To remember it, imagine water flowing from natural springs throughout the city. For example, 泉州这几年越来越受游客欢迎 means Quanzhou has become increasingly popular with tourists in recent years.